Rashad, why you
Anyway,
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
Okay, next, because we got 8 minutes. Next. What is bro talking about?
The target
Oh,
audience.
yeah. This made me mad. The Black Enough discussion has returned. The Black Enough discussion has returned to social media. And every single time I'm going to let you know that it make me mad as it did the time before. So here we go. Great Rage Break by Carly Slim. We're going to react to it anyway. I'm going to get mad. And it's just going to happen again and again.
It's meant for you, and that's okay. Why is Black people being shown in a positive light such a problem for you? We didn't all grow up stealing. In fact, if I ever thought about stealing...
10 seconds in, he already done made me mad, bro. I seen that when he said we all didn't grow up stealing. I said, nope. I paused it. I went right to the put it down. We're going to react to it tonight. There's a whole nother minute and a second in this. There's a whole nother 61 seconds in this. I'm already mad, bro. What are you talking about, bro? What is he talking about? We all didn't grow up stealing. What is you talking about, bro?
My mom would probably put me 6 feet under. It's not one band, one sound. We are not a monolith, and we all grew up with different experiences. Not everything is out of a Tyler Perry struggle movie. The same people that have a problem with this are the same people in school talking about, look at that nigga reading. Why does
all
he...
right, bro. Jeez Louise, man. Just because you dress like this doesn't mean that you don't have no ratchet tendencies. I know people who dress like this, who went to Morehouse, and they get a couple shots in their system, and they at the club, they acting the most tore up out of everybody else in the club. Suits and all. In the club in the suit. Tie, everything. Get a couple shots. Morehouse, man. Here at Morehouse. Shouts out to the house. Shouts out to the house. If you know me, you know the same. Like, you know, I got accepted into Morehouse. I thought I was going to Morehouse. I was obsessed with Morehouse when I was 18 years old as a high school senior. I thought I was going to Morehouse. I got my registration approved for Graves Hall. I had my dorm number. I had my Morehouse student ID. It was MH 103, something like that. I forgot what it was. But I had my ID. I auditioned for the band. The band director offered me a 7,500. There we go. Dollar grant. I thought I was going to Morehouse. I love Morehouse. I love the AUC. I love Spellhouse. My family. I still got people I'm cool with that went to those schools and things of that sort. I know people who went to Spellhouse, get in that club, get one shot, dress just like this, and they acting more ratchet than anybody else. They acting more ratchet than the most ratchet hood rat in the corner of the club.
Talk so white. You're so articulate. Are you trying to be white?
Dressing like this doesn't mean nothing. Presenting yourself like this means nothing. Going to a prestigious HBCU that pays a lot of money means nothing. Having 2 parents means nothing. All of these things, these respectability politics, these looking for white approval, it means nothing. Now, some people, that's just what they are. Me, I am just what I am. The way that I speak, it is what I am what I am. I'm a suburban kid. I'm from the suburbs. I am who I am. I can't change it. I can't fake the funk for nothing. You'll see right through it. What the heck? You're faking the funk. Some people thought I was faking the funk just because I had this voice, but I was using slang. I was like, oh, man. I'm from Atlanta, bro. From Metro Atlanta. Like, yes, I speak like this because I was raised a certain way with certain people and I grew up around certain people. However, still close to the city, still the cultural hub of the world, Atlanta, Georgia. Everything starts in it. Like, I'm gonna get some slang, bro. We spoke in slang. We used terms. We were 12, not 38. I don't know. Like, we use slang. I say all this to say I can't fake the funk for nothing. I can only be me. I only know how to be myself. Whether, regardless of what I was doing in life, at whatever point, I could only be myself. Just because I'm myself doesn't mean that I'm not a human. Doesn't mean that I'm a robot and I'm just, here, geez, I'm going down to golf today. I'm going down to play pickleball. Thank you, sir. Caviar, Jeffrey. Like, no. Like, I watch basketball. This is frustrating to me because what you're insinuating is high sedity black people are only high sedity. The high sedity black folks I know listen to Sexy Red. The high sedity black folks I know still listen to Glover. If they are of a certain age, they still listening to the ratchet music. They might not listen to all the ratchet music, but they still listen to some of that ratchet music. So what is the argument here? Ain't no black person better than another black person. Black elitism, it's a myth. Black classism is a myth. Steph Curry. Oh, we really talking now. And I love Steph Curry. Y'all know that's my favorite player. If you don't know now, well, now you know. Steph Curry, my favorite player. Since 8th grade, since Davidson. I'm shooting from the park. Curry, when I shot deep. Of course, it's Kobe when you shoot a piece of paper into a trash can in the classroom, of course. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Gigi. Curry range. Then it was Jimmer range. If you know, you know. Shouts out to Jimmer for that. Steph always been my favorite player. But what he did, man, when he told them folks, hey, the affordable housing getting too close to the fence. In my house, we need to build a taller wall, a taller fence, or y'all need to keep that affordable housing away from me. I said, Steph Curry? Not Steph Curry to give back to the homeless and say, I do it for the love of God and I love Jesus, da-da-da. He said, no, them folks in affordable housing will be able to see me and my wife and my children. I don't like that. Do you see how these black children, stop. Do you see anybody in my family that passed the paper bag test? Hold on. I don't want no beef. I don't want no smoke. Shouts out to the Currys. Shouts out to the Curry family. I rock with y'all. And I actually rock with some of y'all folks for sure. On a personal level. For sure. If you know, you know. However, I'm saying all this to say classism, elitism, all that is BS across the board, but especially in the black community. We are all the same. And let me tell you something, buddy. You dress like this and you cheese, caviar, please. Straight A's. More. I went to Yale and graduated with honors. I've never been drunk in my life. You could do all that. You get pulled over in Cobb County. It's the same thing. It's the same story for all of us. So this black elitism class, no, stop it. Stop it. Ain't none of y'all, like, I remember I was listening to Spaces about it. And it's like, yeah, I'm better. I'm above robbing. I'm above crime. I'm above this and that and gang life and street culture and this and poverty and da-da-da. I'm above it. Yeah, I'm above Section 8. Yeah, I'm above those things. I deserve to think I'm better than you because, man, look, you can do that all you want, bro. When them cops, Douglas County, Cobb County, Gwinnett County, when they get behind Forsyth County, Henry County, when they get behind you, and you no longer in the APD jurisdiction or whatever the case, and the police zones and them 6 police zones that you be hearing about in them rap songs all the time, it can get real spooky. Regardless of how you speak and how you present yourself, or what school you went to, or what grades. So black elitism, black classism does not exist. And in general, in life, for a general statement, nobody's better than anybody. Take it from me, a person who has interviewed a billionaire and a person who has interviewed homeless people. We all have more in common than what we think. Mind-blowing concept, I know.
Wanting to do well in school. This collection does an excellent job in showcasing that we have diverse styles, diverse opinions within the black community. We started dandyism. We can dress preppy. We can do great tailoring. If this collection is out of your budget and that's why you're upset, that's a totally different conversation to have. But in this day and age where we have brands like American Eagle pushing eugenics with Sydney Sweeney, it's even more important to be able to have this type of representation as a part of American culture. And having a major fashion brand like Ralph Lauren doing this is giving it exactly the amount of visibility that it needs to get. Before you guys get on here with your thought pieces, actually think about people that live outside of your bubble.
All I gotta say is, man, like, Zero was happening. Zero was happening. All I gotta say is, y'all folks have a very rude awakening. A very rude awakening when you face some cops. But my daddy is my daughter is a sister-in-law. Okay. All right. Okay. Even if you just in a coupe.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.